Hey guys, this is the JCWB on a Photoshop tutorial for fading backgrounds, fading images into backgrounds, and also using opacity, changing the opacity to make things look really cool. Alright, so you want to start it off 2000 pixels by 2000 pixels image, and then create a black background using the paint bucket tool. Black is just great for anything, for any picture to fade into. Next, you want to grab a photo in a file, in any file, and drag it from that file onto your Photoshop window. I'm going to be using a nice purple background. Pink and purple and white looks always great when you're changing the opacity. Select that, and you want to transform it to size. And there we go. Next, you'll want to go to a file, the same file or a different file, where there's also an image that you want to blend that in with. That you want to fade one image into the background or fade an image into another image. A great example of that, of fading images, is my channel background on YouTube. youtube.com/user/thejcwb. I use all my tactics and all my Photoshop strategies to make that. It's not the best one, but I think it looks pretty cool. Alright, so I selected another photo and put it in there and transformed it. Next, you're going to want to add a mask, a reveal all mask. Reveal all means that the black is going to shade out and the white is going to fade in. So select the gradient, and you make sure that you are working on the mask. Okay. Select a radial. Go from the center and branch out. There we go. Gotta get this one right. So a lot of this stuff is hard to get just right. And it does seem probably that the resolution on my computer really sucks, but it's just that I don't have money for a actual good screen capture. Gotta get this just right. There we go. And move that to the bottom corner. I'm gonna set up that off as a side for another photo. And I'm going to try and play around with these to get the opacity right. You can see in the bottom left hand corner a little image of that, of the image that we just worked on. So right now I'm changing the opacity. You can do a lot of stuff with this. You can really make things blend. You can make one image seem like it's another image when it's not, by just changing the opacity down 50%, 25%. It really just matters on what you think about. Alright, and a lot of the stuff I'm doing right now is just to get the best background image that I can. Almost there. There we go. Alright, there we go. Come on. And another thing, if you need any help with Photoshop, any version of Photoshop, I've used them all. So subscribe to me, comment on a photo of mine, or on a video, and shoot me a message if you need any help on this stuff. I really love doing this stuff. So, alright, I just inserted the logo for World of Warcraft, and the Wrath of the Lich King part is an expansion. I'm just changing the opacity, trying to get it right. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay. So, and also with pictures that have edges like the World of Warcraft one. The World of Warcraft logo, it has a great feature is that the background image to the background color to that is always black or like light blue. So you can really switch it up and make it look really cool like that. And you can use a lot of different gradients to make fades, so it sort of fades in. And also you can use an eraser brush. Use a brush with um, a tip that it kind of like leaves a little bit there, a little bit of the background there to make it look like blended right into the back. So what I'm doing right now is just trying to show you what the radial does, and I'm trying to I think I got it right now. The World of Warcraft one, blending and fading those ones are always really easy, but it's fading different people into different things. And the background image I just showed you is one that I used by. It took me probably 2 hours to create that. There was a background color that I had to delete, and I used a 1 pixel brush to delete probably over 100,000 pixels of just crap, just the color that I did not want at all. So this was the JCWB Fading and Opacity Guide Tool for Photoshop. Comment, like, shoot me a message, subscribe, guys. Hope you enjoyed.